1968 Dodge Charger Restoration Part 2. Quarter panel removal. Hey, let's get into it. Alright, here we are laying out some rough cut lines. What is a rough cut? A rough cut is a panel removal that we do not cut all the way to the edge of the panel because we don't want to damage adjoining panels. So we're just rough cutting, getting the majority of that panel out of the way and free of the car, so then we can come in and do our fine cuts and disassembly and removal of a panel. And here we go, first cut. And I always like using a 7-inch cutoff wheel. It's just the most effective method for me. A lot of guys will use a plasma cutter, and there are times when you can, but if you run into heavy paint or body filler, there's always a chance for fire, or makes a lot of smoke and just a lot of mess, a lot of toxic fumes with a plasma cutter. So this is just really efficient for me. And here we have the top side of the quarter panels free, and moving to the wheel well lip. And this is just kind of a guide, so that when all the sparks are flying and everything, we have something to as a reference point. And here we are using an air hammer to separate the quarter panel. Get a quick peek inside. You can starting to see panel bond, a lot of rust, a lot of bad repair. Now these quarters have been installed at some point in this car's life, and yeah, we need to address quite a few issues with that. And we're not going to start a restoration on top of bad work. A lot of mobile welders use these types of jacks. Super handy. They'll adjust up to I don't know, 3 to 4 foot. Really like them. Just going to place 2 on here so the panel doesn't do anything crazy and fall on my foot or get me injured. It's a pretty large panel, 68 Charger. And we left it attached at the cell panel so it would hold everything until we're ready. And this should be our last detach point before the quarter panel is ready to be removed. And almost there. And here we go. Left quarter panel removed. And here's a shot of some of the panel bond that I was talking about. Yeah, panel bond is not intended to adhere metal to metal, and it will always fail. You can see just a blow from our hammer will knock that right off. Can't even imagine if this car was in a serious rear end collision or side collision with panel bonded on quarters and rear tail section. That wouldn't be good. And here we're just speeding up the process of quarter panel removal on the right side. Yeah, I wish I worked this fast. And here we go. Right hand quarter panel removed. And you'll notice this car's on a frame fixture, and it's well supported at 6 different points. We don't want that body twisting or flexing at all. And here's another shot of some panel bond. Now this wasn't even welded into place. You can just see how it comes unadhered. Yeah, panel bond is not intended for metal to metal. And here's a shot of both the quarters removed. Next step, part 3 is on its way. Hey, and as always, thanks for watching.